What up, everybody? Charlie D back in the building. Welcome to Bizarro Reaction time. Alright, now we're going to get back into the same video he was on the last time he was at Grandma's with Putt Putt. So, you know how we do it. Let's get it, let's go, man. I don't waste your time. And he don't be reading our comments and watching our show. He had to throw in there, them boys was looking crispy with their hats on, didn't he? Now, why is that the same outfit they always got on when they go anywhere, allegedly? Now, was this allegedly the same time that they was with Grandma? When they was spending time with Grandma? Because she don't have the same outfit that she has on in the show. He threw that in there. Why? Because of you and me and us. Let's get it, let's go, man.
What's up, Resurrection Ranch family? Me and the boys are crashing the ranch. We came to stop by Grandma's on our way from the library. And you know when we go to the library, we gotta stop at the fish hut, so.
What is up with this dang fish hut? I want something anyway. What I'm saying is, okay, the fish hut thing brings me to this. They're homeschool kids, and they only go to the library, what, once a week? Allegedly. They said every time they go to the library, they go by the fish hut. So either they're eating what? Fish hut 2-3 times a week or once. So I don't know. Is one time a week enough to go to the library and your homeschool child with the level that they're on? Y'all tell me. I don't know. Y'all tell me.
We stopped by the library, checked out a ton of books, had fun with our favorite librarian, and then we stopped by the fish hut, and now we've come to bring Grandma a plate.
Did you catch it? Did you catch that one? Okay. They went to the library, and then she came by the grandma a plate. Okay, why couldn't you just go to the fish hut and bring all the food and y'all ate with Grandma at Grandma's house, allegedly? Like, what's going on with Megan and Grandma? And she's only 5 minutes down the road, right, guys? Okay, think about that one. So you took the fish hut all the way home, bypassed your husband or whatever, or stopped at the house before you got 5 minutes away to drop off all the fish to make Grandma a plate. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense if they were allegedly a loving family that loved to kick it together? Why didn't they just have dinner at Grandma's that night?
I think this is gonna get it though.
Good, I'm so glad. Meanwhile, off camera, Benjamin is terrorizing Dad, grabbing everything. Y'all can see that from here, but that's what he's doing down here. But y'all,
I don't know what you seen, but I did not see little Benjamin terrorizing his daddy. Did you? Did you? Like, hey, y'all can't say it, but he terrorized his daddy. Did y'all see that? Benjamin was standing there. It looked like in his socks today. At least he had socks on. I don't know about shoes yet. Okay? Because I haven't paid that much attention. Let's get it. Let's go. You couldn't have got up off your butt to walk yourself in that shed to get that screwdriver. You asked your mama to do it. More what we saying. Allegedly, this man's not going to do nothing. He's not going to do nothing. Okay? Now, that's not the point I was really trying to make there. But I wanted to show it. Now, I'm going to prove to you he's about to lie. To everybody, to us, to all his subscribers and everybody. And I'm going to prove it right here in 1 second. And this is all I got to say. Anybody that's ever worked on anything like that lawnmower, if you haven't, ask somebody. If you take off all them fuel lines, take off the fuel filter and all that gas drains out and everything, and you plug that stuff back up, you are not going to be able to turn that key and it go, vroom. No, the gas has to pump up. Yeah. But vroom, immediately after you done did all that, While Tim's standing there like it's the first time they cranking this thing? Yes or no? Come on, man. Now to prove where I'm going with this, that was the fuel filter he was putting on, and that was the new line. Wasn't no gas pouring nowhere. Wasn't no, there's no gas in that line. There's no gas in that fuel filter. He plugged it in. Let's proceed.
Yeah, be still back there, boys. It's making a noise. Getting close to see if it's actually go in. Jump on up there. That might have been too much for it. Yeah, they went on there.
And I'm sorry, there was nothing there. I just played that because I thought it was funny. Tim, that's why everybody said the chicken coop should have been on the ground. Bro, you thought you was going to train chickens to go up steps? No, he meant even a pun. If you'd have put it on the ground, he could just walk in there.
Alright, y'all, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I put the cables in the right place.
Nope. Lies. All lies. What the young boy say? You capping, Tim. Baby talk. That's nothing. That's not how that worked. Just big man. And grandma walk around there. And Tim, I'm gonna tell you, did grandma knock the muffler off that thing? That thing louder than a Mack truck. My bad. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because Benjamin didn't get hurt. But allegedly, Benjamin bit the dust. Did you see how Tim turned around from that tractor? And he picked little Benjamin up. Did you see all the dirt on it? It looked like Benjamin ate it. And then when Tim had him walking off, did you see little Benjamin was like, you ain't paying me no attention. Little Benjamin talking about. He looked like he was pulling dirt out of his mouth. Tim, take care of your kids, allegedly, man.
We made it up the hill, and these aren't just slight hills, these are steep hills out here. And so now she's gonna fire it back up and then test it, engage the blade and see if it actually cut grass and not cut off. It's exciting, y'all.
Grass Tim talk about. She got grass on the other side of her trailer, but on that side, she ain't doing nothing but tilling dirt, baby. She ain't. That's not cutting grass, bro. That's tilling dirt. You see all that dust coming? Now, no jokey joke. Do you see how slow that thing going? Do you see how wide it is? For her to cut all that other grass that she does have, how long would it take her? Be honest with me. How long would it take her, and he has a zero turn, and he could cut grass at about 5 miles an hour? I looked it up.
We just resurrected something that was dead. For real. That thing was smoking.
Let's just be honest. Did he just resurrect something that was dead, or did he just fix a lawnmower that was broke? Y'all tell me, it's Charlie B being petty. Because if all you have to do is get online and go get some parts, did he resurrect the dead? Y'all come in here and tell me y'all know y'all book better than me.
I'm talking about, we should have got a video of it, how it was running before we started working on it. But it was smoking, sputtering, wouldn't start, wouldn't stay crunk. But when Jesus got his hands on it, that thing came to life.
That's right.
Did you catch that? Did you hear it? You had to hear it. I left it at the end. Well, who got his hands on it? Who put his hand? Who fixed that tractor? I'll wait. No, I won't. Tim fixed it. What'd he say? It was all good when Jesus got his hands on it. We've already come in here and said that Megan thinks he's a higher power. Right? Now, did he just slip up and keep it in editing by allegedly calling himself Jesus again? Let's get it, let's know. I'm not done. Who can support this? Who can support this? He didn't say, through Jesus, I fixed this tractor. He didn't say, God gave me what I needed to fix this tractor. He said Jesus put his hands on it. We all seen him fix it. Now let's get it, let's grow, proceed, and everything else I say.
We know that story, don't we?
There you go, for real. Yeah, he never fails. And Grandma has two mowers now, 2 riding lawnmowers. So if one goes down, she'd better hop on the other one.
Did you hear, Megan? We know that story, like every time you put your hands on it, baby, it's good. No. But that's not where I'm going here. Because we done talked about, allegedly, Megan and Tim. Tim thinks he Jesus, and Megan thinks he Jesus, allegedly. So that's where we're at with that past one. But let's go here. You see how happy he is his mom got 2 lawnmowers? Basically, 2 lawnmowers. They're basically lawnmowers you can sit on with a little bit of wider track. 36 inches. Now she got 2. So if one break, she gonna call me until the next one break. When you could cut all her grass in 30 minutes. That don't make no sense, Tim. That don't make no sense, allegedly. That's why you look bad. That's why you look bad for stuff like that. Smiling because your mom got 2 raggedy putt-putts, allegedly. And I shouldn't say allegedly because you about to call it putt-putt. Even the Craftsman, which I don't think sounds like it's running good at all. You think it sounds great. That thing sounds like, man, sounds like a train. Let's go.
That sounds good too. I think it sounds better than it sounded coming from the factory. For real.
You're a liar. You want everybody to believe that thing sounds better now than it did when she first bought it. I bet you $100 that Grandma Lily would not have bought that tractor if it sounded like that when she went to go buy it. You would have told her, nah, something wrong with this thing. Something wrong with it. But you want everybody to believe since you put your hands on it, allegedly Jesus, you made it better than it was when it came from the factory. You are so full of yourself, brother. You pump yourself up. Your wife pumps you up. Your kids pump you up. Grandma just goes whatever you say. Grandma about to tell him Grandma about to tell him that putt. Man, let's go.
Look at that. That has Jesus written all over it.
Did you hear this Negro just say that got Jesus written all over it? I'll give you your piece, Tim. It's got Tim written all over it. You got it to run. But allegedly, Jesus, man, you call it. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? I'm so confused I really don't even want to talk about it. Can y'all come here and tell me if allegedly I'm being petty or if he thinks he is above human beings? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna ask y'all if he thinks he's Jesus. Do y'all think he thinks he's better than anybody else walking the earth? And Megan does too, allegedly. That's all I want to know. Now, since that has Jesus written all over it, and that's why I had no jokey jokes right here. Now pop your wife in the back because she missed her cue when you walked up. Did y'all catch that? Y'all catch him hit Megan?
But yeah, like I was saying, there's a very, very distinct process. I'm looking at the back of Megan's head.
I'm looking for the chicken.
Oh yeah. Where's the chicken going? Chicken.
Now I know there's gonna be some people coming here like Charlie B. He just tapped her. I don't know what y'all think. He just tapped her or what? But my whole thing is this: I don't tap my wife. If that was me, it would have been, hey, babe. You see this track? You see what's going? That's how it would have went. It wouldn't have been, I'm looking at the back of Megan's head. Now, for everybody coming here and say that wasn't a big deal, you don't know women, allegedly. I've been with my wife for a long time. My son's almost 22 years old, my oldest. All right? If you do something like that or even say something off the wall to a woman and she turn around like, I'm looking at the chickens. You ain't have to say that or do that to me. Yes or no, women, come in the comments and tell me. Did she like, wait, check this brother right there? Because look, that's why I didn't show his face. I wanted to zoom in on her so you could see her be like, I'm looking at I'm trying to see where the chicken's going. We gonna lose them, allegedly, right? Is that what y'all saying? Yes or no? Or am I being petty? He ain't had to put his hands on that woman. By no means. He could just be like, babe, what you think? But that's not intent. That's love. That's love. You don't have to hit your woman. Hey, boo, hey, babe, what you think about this? What you think about that? Not she's standing there and can clearly hear you and you pop her in her back. So thank you, Tim, for not showing us what goes on off camera. Because from what you showing us goes on camera, brother, you looking real bad. Now, to all the women sending this man money, y'all want to get popped? Okay, he didn't hit her. Y'all want to get popped in the back when you miss your cue? Because that's all it was. You see how he started talking and walked up on her, allegedly, and she was supposed to turn around. I'm looking at the back of Megan's head. Really? Really?
I'm looking for the chicken.
Oh yeah. Where's the chicken going? Chicken.
Now you see when Megan said that, how hey yeah, chicken. Where the chicken going? And the video split. You had to get your wife together, brother, allegedly. Don't do that again, girl. When I walk up on you, you turn around when you hear the key words. What y'all think? Or Charlie B just being petty? Let's go.
Miss me eating candy.
Yes.
Everybody eat candy. Chicken photo bombing. Grandma over here, mom craftsman.
Let's jump back. How many times you seen the boys out there on IAG eating candy? Right? Let's just jump back. How many times you seen them on IAG eating candy? Now, they go with grandmas. Let's jump back. They spend the night eating ice cream, they eating all this stuff, but you want us to believe that they want to come home. Okay, now, they're out at grandma's right now, eating candy, but you have none at your house, allegedly, to give your boys anything. And I bet you, I would just say as a reward, like, hey boys, you did good today, here's a popsicle, here's a anything. Anything. We don't see you getting these boys anything, allegedly. But they go out to grandma's, don't have to work, get ice cream, get candy, and everything like that. And you want us to really believe they want to come back to IAG, the farm. Okay. All right.
Maybe now we can officially, because at first she thought Putt Putt was like a low level name. No, Putt Putt is when it gets its rank. That's what you call it when it get ranked. So now I might call it Putt Putt now.
See what I'm saying? He wants his mama to believe it's an upgrade. Like oh baby, you got 2 Putt Putts. You good to go. Yeah, maybe she had another herd to ride the other one while they both cut grass. That would be what? 68 inches. Them cut, what is it, 34 inches a piece? 34 inches, I think. So, come on, man. Come on, man. If she had somebody else out there helping her rock with the other one, and she can start on this end, they can start on this end, they meet in the middle, yeah, it might be good she had 2 Putt Putts. But you promised her a 0 turn. And we all seen it. We all remember it. You promised her a lot of stuff. But she got 2 Putt Putts. She don't need no 0 turn now. You won't admit that. You will never say that. My mama got 2 putt-putts. She don't need no zero turn. You'll never admit that because it will make you look bad, buddy.
All right, turn it down so we can hear you. Turn it down so we can hear you.
Now let's jump back. You really believe that thing sounded like that when they bought it? It sounded that bad when they bought it. But Jesus put his hands on it. So allegedly, it's the bee's knees now, right?
I tell you what, it's back up to what it used to be, but it still don't have the power that the first one had water to it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It's right there. I agree. You hear the whole time drop a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I ain't your chicken over there. You want to try to catch it?
Now I played all that because did you see how Grandma Lily was just driving around looking down? But then when Tim got close enough, yeah, putt, but putt is putt the man, and I gotta make you feel good, Tim. Yeah, and allegedly, do you see how good this thing is running, baby? Thank you, son. What is all this? What is all this? Cause I would have straight told any other y'all come here and tell me this will do for. When he walked up, when you'd have been like, hey, when he said, hey, how it going? Would you have looked that brother in the face and be like, it'll do for now for a couple weeks, but I still need my zero turn? Yes or no? It's your son. He has the money. You know he has the money. He promised you one. And he's to put you on TV, and he's getting paid off of you more than you know, allegedly. And you have to ride 2 putt-putts. 2 putt-putts? Grandma Lily, let me just tell you this. I bet you haven't seen a quarter, allegedly, of what Resurrection Ranch has made. Not a quarter. And you're his mother. I pay my son half of everything we do. That's my son. And after I get done working, I get paid. I get my mom, look, I split it in half. I take half of what I got left. I split that with my mom and my wife. Baby, you go do some stuff, mom, you go do some stuff. That's how it works with me. Like I said, my daddy took care of me, man. Tim, I don't know what you doing, but it's not turning out right how you treating your mama, man. And it's real foul, bro. It's real foul, man. Let's go. I'm really going. I'm about to spin off on this brother.
It wandered out of the chicken coop. This is one of the chickens that we gave grandma when we bought our chickens, when we ordered our chickens.
I'm sorry about the sun coming through the window, y'all. It's bright today. But I think we just solved everything I said in my one video, IG Farms, Megan's timeline. We just nailed it. He don't even know he just did this today. He just proved my Megan's timeline is right. You know how? He just said them chickens that grandma was chasing, that chicken grandma was chasing, was the same chickens they got. Charlie be on it, ain't he? Did y'all catch that? So if that's the same chickens that they bought, why ain't they in the chicken coop? Why they only got ducks in the chicken coop right now while Megan's having her surgery and everything? When was this filmed, y'all? How long ago was this filmed? Think about it. Okay, I think y'all ain't getting it. All right, let me break it down. That chicken is about a month before he's ready to eat. Right? Allegedly. So if that's the case, and everybody knows ducks grow faster than chickens, you want us to believe you got chickens that size in that brooder? There's no way. There's no way you got even 8, 9, 12 chickens that size in that brooder you made in your barn and shed. Yes or no? Y'all tell me. So how many months or weeks of video does he have? This is a TV show. It's all it is. And Let him get his money off of YouTube. Can y'all quit sending him dollars? He don't need them. He don't need them. I think he's just waiting on y'all to send him a table so he can be like, got him. I don't know. But my whole thing is, do y'all see what's going on here? That chicken's almost ready to eat. But in a video a couple days ago, still got chickens in the brooder, right? You got chickens in the brooder that big, feathers and everything all on them. So did we just prove that the video I did about Megan's timeline was right or wrong? He's not going to let us see her put her back to work. Or when she goes. I bet you, I can't say that. Allegedly, she's doing little things now. I'll say that, allegedly. He already had her making hush puppies.
And so grandma has a net and she's gonna try to catch it. It's already running. He can tell we're trying to get to it. Let me walk this way.
Tim, why your mom had to act like allegedly she was happy that she had 2 putt-putts, you asked her to get off a putt-putt to go catch a chicken. Not mom. Can you hold the camera? Your chicken out. Let me go get this chicken for you. No, you needed content. So let's have Grandma Lily run around this farm so we can prove to everybody how strong she is and there's nothing wrong with her working. Y'all like when I speed it up, don't you? Let me slow it down. No. Allegedly, you're wronger than 2 left shoes, buddy. No. Hand your mama that. Megan was there. Why'd you still have to hold the camera while Grandma Lily chased that bird? Oh, for the people who come in and be like, Charlie B, I really don't watch no more. I get the content through you. Grandma chased the bird today.
But yeah, why they trying to catch the chicken? Tim, you might want to bag up. Grandma got the nick. You ain't gonna do them scared. Just stand still. Okay, I got you. They're trying to get this chicken back here. But yeah.
Yeah. Why couldn't you take Benjamin and go get that chicken? Why would you stand there like you was stuck in the cement, bro? And Megan just standing there with you like, because it's the cue. Megan knew she had to be there for this conversation in the show. Nobody else could do anything. This was all scripted and wrote out allegedly, right? So, since that was the case, all he could do was, they're trying to catch that chicken. Which makes you look like a chicken. It makes you look like a butt chicken, right? You look like a butt chicken. You look like the butt of a chicken right there, buddy. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, you're a butt chicken, bro. Now, Charlie Bville, that's what we doing. Okay, in Bizarreville, it's going down. Butt chicken, new phrase for this brother. All right? Now, listen, butt chicken. There is no way your mama should have been running around trying to catch a chicken. But before we get there, you got to jump back and double down on, you can still resurrect stuff, right? Let's go.
While they're trying to catch this chicken, I just want to talk about the process of bringing dead things to life. There was a 2-step process that the Lord gave to Ezekiel.
Okay, this is another thing I'm confused about, and I need y'all's help. No jokey joke. I need y'all's help. Does it seem to y'all like everybody in the Bible that does good, he could take them and be like, that's what I'm doing. That's me. How is that possible? Now he's Ezekiel? I'm confused.
He told him to speak or prophesy to the bones, and then he told him to speak or prophesy to the wind or to the breath. And those were the 2 steps that the Lord gave to bring life into those dead things. And it's like, it's so much more going on. I can't even remember what I was trying to say. What up, Megan? What you think?
Okay. You want to break all that down and leave all that in there. You didn't edit that out at all. But basically, you just admitted you don't know your book again. You keep doing it. But you're the pastor. And you know all this. And you above paying tithes. You above going to church. You above having a pastor. You above all this other stuff. But you don't know your book. And then you want to jump it up like, Megan, catch me!
Man, yeah, so the fact that Tim can come and lay hands on Craftsman, something that was completely dead, and the manufacturer giving up on it and everything, and he's able to come and use the wisdom from the Lord. And
as grandma walks by with her knit.
Now, let's really get into petty. Tim done already said Jesus fixed it, right? Okay. He been saying all day, Jesus fixed that thing, right? Okay. Now when it's time for Megan to talk, Tim resurrected that thing because he put his hands on it, right? Okay. Now with Megan still talking, the Lord gave Tim this. Not Jesus. Tim said Jesus had his hands all over that tractor. Megan just said the Lord gave him how to do that, right? So is Tim the son of God? In her mind, allegedly. Y'all tell me, this is so far. I need to figure out another word than call teach that's worse. Call teach. That's not good enough. I'll be back with one. I swear I will.
Chasing the chicken. I can't wait to edit this video. It's gonna be funny, hilarious. It's like Tim and Megan trying to talk about, prophecy and just preach a sermon while everybody else runs and chases the chicken in the background, trying not to stir too much up.
It's like
Tim, nobody's gonna think this funny, allegedly. And now y'all prophets, allegedly, and you thought that was a sermon? I'm done, man. I'm done. You really need to get in your book if you thought that was preaching to your people.
Never experienced that before.
Exactly, that's everyday buzz. But yeah, it's like speaking to those dead things, and then when Ezekiel spoke to those dead things, it's like life still wasn't in those things. But the Bible talks about how all the bones came together, and there was this fully functioning body or bones and sinews and flesh and everything was all put together. But the Bible says that there was still no life in it. And so God told him then to prophesy or speak to the breath or to the wind. And then the Bible talks about how the wind came from the north, south, east, and the west. I'm paraphrasing. But in other words, once
you might be paraphrasing, you just might not know what you're talking about, brother.
the breath came in, once God's spirit came in, then that thing that was formed was able to stand up and have life. And it reminds me of Adam when he was formed. God took dirt and made or formed Adam. And then, but Adam was still laying there as a lifeless being. And then God had to breathe, breathe his breath into Adam to give Adam life. And Adam became alive. And it's the same way with those dead things. It's like we speak to them, they come together, but then we also have to breathe on them or prophesy to the breath, prophesy to the wind.
Have God's spirit
exactly.
involved in it. It's not enough just to put it together and it's fixed now. But it's like once it has God's spirit, then it's truly alive. That's right. So even though it's formed, even though it's put together, even though it looks good on the outside, it still needs something in the inside, like a pulse in the inside to be alive.
I'm confused. That's what I'm talking about. Is this man saying God's giving him power to do things that no other man on earth has? I don't know where he's going with this. Did what he just said make any sense to y'all? I know y'all's like, Charlie B playing a lot of this, brother. I'm confused. I want y'all to tell me if that made any sense to you, because I'm not playing here, y'all. I do not know what he just said or meant. Is he trying to say that God gave him the power? Is he trying to say allegedly he is God? Is he trying to say allegedly he is G? What is he trying? Is he trying to say at any point in time he could take on anybody in the Bible, as long as the scripture sounds good? He could be that person. Can y'all come here and tell me what's going on? Because like I said in the beginning, and this is no jokey joke, I'm confused.
What we're saying about the four-wheelers, the lawnmowers, I got so many equipment laying around here, I don't know what I got.
Right.
But anyway.
That ain't us. He didn't tell his mama allegedly to talk about all the equipment he got because Charlie B and Peanut Game come in here talking about how he 35 and all the equipment he got, and his mama 70, and where's her equipment? Was that? Or yes or no? Was that the comments and was that him watching the show? So please stop coming here and telling me, Tim said he don't watch it. Yes, he does. He proves it every time he puts on a show anymore. He can't help himself. He's a narcissist. He cannot help himself. I gotta prove this brother wrong. Yeah, ha, Charlie B. Now I said this. So? You only said and doing this because we told you to. So, boys, Grandma Lily and Megan, you're welcome. From both of us.
I was telling him when I was going up with the hill with Craftman, and I was comparing how the Craftman pulls the hill compared to putt-putt.
It's a hard comparison comparing anybody to putt-putt. Putt-putt's a legend.
Did y'all catch how simple this brother is? Did y'all catch how simple-minded allegedly this brother is? You can't compare nobody to putt-putt. It's a machine. Of course not. Are you that feeble-minded? Let's go.
Globally known.
Well, like I said, it runs, it goes up the hill, but it kind of drops. You can hear the motor kind of drop down a little bit. Putt-putt, it never changes gears. It goes straight up that hill. I have to hold it coming down.
Oh yeah, he come down here fast too, huh?
Oh yeah.
He ain't letting back. He giving you everything he got.
Everything he got.
I taught him well.
You did. But
I want y'all to honestly come in here and tell me if y'all think Miss Lily is that happy. Do y'all think Grandma Lily is really that happy? Or is she putting on a front for her son? Just so she can get him out of there. Allegedly. She's come on here. I've showed it. She talks about how it's taken so long, how sad it is, how messed up it is. She comes back and says how great it is, how quick it was, how fast Tim done it. Is this one of these moments to where allegedly she's just putting on this front for the show? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Because truthfully, I ain't seen Miss Lily this happy probably ever.
I'm glad to have both of them running, but like I said, putt-putt's going to be the main lawnmower because I see he can take it. But after putt-putt decide the belt might come off or something, then it's time to pull that one out.
That's right.
Yeah, so.
Grandma, don't stroke that brother's ego. I would pull putt-putt number 1 right beside putt-putt number 2, pour gasoline all over both of them, light it on fire in front of him, and tell him, go get me your zero turn and you go buy you another one. You his mama. I don't know why you're not tired of Tim pulling rank on you, allegedly, but we are. I'm gonna beat myself to death if I can show you how tired we are if you letting this brother pull rank on his mama. It don't make no sense. And now, I don't know what brain. Watch. You got everybody got washing machines. We're gonna put it like that, right? You got to do to say I don't want a zero turn because I got 2 putt-putts. That's another reason why I'm asking y'all, is she really that happy? Or is this so she can still keep getting paid, allegedly? Because this is our only source of income anymore. You don't do what Tim says, allegedly, you don't get no money. He will cut you off, allegedly, right? It's been proven. Where's his family? Right? Oh, he still got family. His boys, Megan and his mama.
In other words, putt-putt for president. 2026 or whatever the next election is. 2030, putt-putt for president.
All right.
Y'all make sure y'all vote for putt-putt. For real.
Tim, I played that. Just to let everybody know, the boys and Megan ain't the only ones that don't know what's going on outside in the real world. You and your numbers and your election dates, 2026, 2030, 2030. All you watch is you, isn't it? You need to turn on CNN sometime, man. No, don't turn on CNN. Your kids probably be sitting up there like, Dad, they really got all that's out there? I'm sorry. And I'm not hating on the boys. I'm just saying, if they was to really see what other kids their age are doing right now, oh, buddy, he's so mad at you. I don't know if you can take it. Daddy, can we get it this? Daddy, can we get it that? Daddy, can we get it? No. Charlie B about to get out of here, man. I hope I found some things y'all might not have seen. You know that's how I like to do it. Man, we go, let's get it, let's go up out of here. Like I said, your boy and his numbers, but that also goes to show he don't know what's going on in the real world either. He don't want his boys to know what's going on in the real world. He don't want Megan to know, allegedly. Grandma knows, but it's like grandma's just like, all I'm getting is my pension, and to keep this farm up, my pension is just a drop in the bucket. I need these couple extra dollars to do what I was doing before I decided to do this. Allegedly, we don't know what grandma was doing. Does she do bingo? Does grandma do whatever she like to do? What does grandma like to do? Never talk about that. Right? So Charlie B about to get out of here. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Hope I did my thing today.